living human being peoples on the earth. We are playing more Sika, whatever, Tears. Let's just call it Tears. I'm just gonna say, we are playing more Tears!
Fine, I don't need you.
She clicks the Twitter icon on her phone and runs away. Okay. Okay, I must have been a bit hard on her back there. But this isn't a bad outcome either. You think the streets would be a bit more busy in the morning, but no one ever passes by here. It's hard to get used to it if you're from the city, but I've lived in the suburbs my whole life, and I like peace and quiet. It's nice. Lets your mind wander. It lets your mind wander the things you'd rather avoid. Mark! Oh my gosh! What was that? I look around and momentarily spot a figure, but it disappears before my eyes. Strange, it looks familiar. Meh. Can't be that important. 2 weeks later, I would look back on that moment as the first in a series of very, very silly assumptions. Mom, you're actually early. A familiar voice welcomes me in from the cold. In front of me stands a young man I've known since the beginning of high school, and sometimes wish I didn't know. On time is more like it, with barely 5 minutes until the bell. That's an accomplishment from you.
Oh, hey. Did you bring your notes for the presentation?
My other friend, Lillian, voices her question politely, unlike a certain little sister. Well, Bryn was on the computer until midnight. My laptop needed recharging
And your house was constructed without power outlets, of course.
Fine. I'll print them out at lunch. And there goes the bell. Very loud bell. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually looking forward to a boring lecture, if it means I can relax. The teacher voice drones on. I am teaching you the theories of flowers and products and... I'm sorry. I really want to just insert a bunch of stupid things that a teacher would say. This is the history of sleeping. People sleep and sleep and sleep. And on. I only know one way to escape. Jump out the window might have long-term consequences, so I'll content myself to staring out it. Whenever I'm bored at school, I always like looking out at the weather and thinking about how I would rather be anywhere but here. Although, fortune has treated me with nothing but a sadistic little sister and a pile of unfinished homework this morning, so maybe I'm better off in class after all. Mark! Am I hearing things? Mark! It's just like this morning. Is this someone's stupid idea of a prank? I'm sure it's just some kid with nothing better to do with his time, but... Okay, just imagine if, for once, it actually was a prank. Just think about that. I'm sure it's just some kid with... I can't forget that. Alright, I know what I have to do. I'm wanting the source of the sound. Spin around and glare at my car. He's not getting away this time. The class stares at me. Lucas turns around. I sit back down. Awkwardly. Lunch, finally. No matter how many years pass, nothing beats the taste of sacrifice her lunch break to study for a test when she's hardly ever studies at home. It's far from the strangest thing she's done. Point taken. So, how was the game? Right. To be honest, I'm not really into those dating sims. They're not dating sims if they don't have statistics. Whatever, doesn't matter. Check it out when I get money. Right now I'm busy with, not to say schoolwork, but that line won't last for a second. Yeah, stuff. Mark, you don't know what that means. I really think I can see the sunlight glint off those glasses. This means that you have yet to experience modern Japanese visual culture all its glory. Please, shut up now. Surely you found yourself taking a peek at Rin's DVD collection at some point in the past 16 years. Haven't you ever felt disconnected with the path the stories take? I'll take that as a no. Protagonists always have plot armor in suspense stories, and the main heroine always wins in romances. Even aside from being bounced by the awkward transition between two inherently different mediums, haven't you ever felt like the story isn't working? Does it feel like the main character is a brainless idiot, and that you could do a much better job than him? Haven't you ever felt like giving that idiotic protag a punch in the face and telling him to choose the shy, innocent librarian girl over that deceitful Oni-chan care who can't go on a date without thinking about her little brother? This statement may contain a slight amount of bias. At any rate, there's only one solution to the problem like this. You play the game. I sense an evil chuckle as he finishes, as if he wants to add, and soon you'll be just like me. Well, like I said, I'll get it eventually. Lucas kicks his feet up. It really is a good game, though. And the school uniforms kind of resemble ours, don't you think? As much as I hate to admit it, he's right. Our school is infamous for its elaborate uniforms that don't match its academic reputation. Isn't that going to make me play it? That isn't going to make me play it any faster. Gosh. Reading is... Then I'll bother you every day until you do. Do you dare underestimate my persistence? The bell signals the end of lunch and we head to class. Away from each other, thankfully.
I did it. It took a few years, but I did it. I made it back. And it won't be long before I talk to him again.
The clock ticks in the background as a girl gazes, persistently out the window.
I'm getting nervous just thinking about it. Nervous and a little excited. It's been long. What'll I do if he's changed? This whole plan would be pointless. I have to stay calm. I know what I'm doing, and I've thought it all through. Just stick to the script. But I'm nervous. So nervous. It's like sunset. I really do. I could have
What grammar is this? I like sunsets. Oh. Stupid. I'm stupid. Okay. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Okay. I could live without long walks on the beach, but sunsets, they're special. Cliché doesn't have to make things less special. Not that it matters much. Storybook romances stay in storybooks. It's just nice to catch a glimpse of stories sometimes. Be it the iPod Shuffle gods granting the whatever words, selected background music, or perfect twilight after a day of rain. I will end here. Everyone, have a wonderful, magical day, and kill the next person you see.